I didn't show you this unboxing because, as you can see, it's still very early in the morning. I've not had my shower yet. I'm not wearing any trousers yet. But Anna got me another pop vinyl. It's a Wonder Woman DC Pop Shells pop vinyl. I love DC Bombshells. I've been wanting to start this collection for ages. Now I have no excuse not to go out and buy all of the other DC Bombshells pop vinyls. Oh no, what a shame. If only I had Amazon vouchers from yesterday and Prime Day was starting later on today. Maybe I won't get this pug mask after all. Right, I'm going to go and sort this out, get myself appropriately dressed for a day at work, and then I have to go and buy cakes because that's what you have to do on your birthday. Oh no, another disaster. Happy birthday, Kev.
Good morning.
Hello.
Are you filming?
I might be.
Hello.
What's all this then?
Yeah.
Presents for me?
Yeah, but Daddy.
So these are just from you, are they?
Me and Lucy and
Well-
Dave and Andy.
Lucy and Dave and Andy aren't on camera.
Well, they were behind you, behind the camera.
It's a dad cat. Oh, it actually is from Amy, Andy, Dave and Lucy as an afterthought right at the end.
Happy 27th birthday.
Yes, thank you. It is my 27th birthday. What is this?
I don't know, what is it?
It's too small to be a pug mask.
I can't remember what it is.
Is that emoji wrapping paper?
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't remember what it is. I'm going to be surprised.
Ah! For the car! Excellent! I almost smashed my phone the other day because it was sliding around in the car because there's nowhere to put it in this new car.
It's not really for the car, but okay.
Well, where else would you use
It's a
that?
lazy arm, so you know if like on the desk.
It's good for the
No, I'll use that in the car.
Yeah, you can use it in the car.
Absolutely use that in the car. That's awesome. Thank you. Oh, blimey, this is heavy. Sweets. Mike and Ike. This is going to go down well after I was criticised for my diet on today's vlog. Butternutter finger.
No, Butterfinger.
Butterfinger bites. Reese's Pieces. Oh, shrimps and bananas.
I thought you'd want them.
Excellent.
I actually picked all these out.
Well
and
done.
I bought them.
That's my dinner sorted. Thank you.
I forgot that you
did.
liked these and then I saw them.
There's
Hands
also
off.
2 other presents.
What presents?
I have 2 more presents.
On the way.
Wow.
What presents? Have you got any other already presents?
I got a Wonder Woman DC Bombshells pop this morning, which I've already shown these people. They saw before you because they were here this morning.
Goodbye. Not my fault. I was at my mother's.
Oh, they saw the Sawyer one yesterday.
So what?
Sawyer off of Lost. You need to learn about Lost, probably when you're a little bit older. Awesome. That as well is my last teaching Monday complete. I've still got more than a week left at work, but it's sports day next Monday, so no more teaching on Mondays. Plus you get to see me in my PE kit next week, which is a sight to behold. In other news, despite it being my birthday, in 10 minutes time the social worker's coming for an emergency chat about him over there because we've got this child in need meeting on Friday and apparently someone kicked off with the school. And now we need to just clarify a few things before we have a meeting that we're all involved in. So she's coming over for a little chat. This should be fun. I'll keep you updated. You can tell it's my birthday. A drastic decision has been made. I'm currently 30 seconds into couch to 5k. Let's see if I can make it to the end of this first 20 minutes before deciding if this is going to be a regular thing. It is 7:28. I'm getting a little bit out of breath from a brisk walk so far. Any second now I need to start running. I just nearly fell down a hole. Wish me luck. First 60-second run complete. I'm a broken man. I only get 90 seconds of walking to recover. That's the first time I've run anywhere in at least 10 years. Second running a bit done. I'm up to 146 beats a minute. Whose stupid idea was this? Third run complete. My legs feel like jelly. I'm aching at the bottom of my rib cage on the back. Is that a stitch? It's been so many years since I've had one. Just one more run to do, and then I can go home and eat those sweets I was given earlier. Baby steps like that. Curse you, maths. Letting me down again. Turns out I'm not done. At least you know if you're watching this, I made it home without dying. Unless Anna's edited it and released it. Oh. Ah. Up to 164 beats a minute this time. That can't be healthy. I think there's only one more to do. Whether I'll be able to do it is another matter. But Joe Wiley's telling me on my ears that I have to. And I'm doing really well. I hate Joe Wiley. I'm going to feel this tomorrow. This woman better be kidding me. She says I've still got 2 more to do. This was only supposed to be 20 minutes. 5-minute warm-up. 6 lots of run for a minute, recover for a minute and a half. That's 20 minutes. The warm-up doesn't count in the time. Who thought of that idea? No matter how motivational Joe Wiley thinks she is, I wouldn't be this far into this run if I hadn't brought you lot with me. Thank you. And I hate you all. Made it to the end. What a hero. I'm up to 160 beats a minute at the moment. My house is there. But this woman in my ears, who, is she even working anymore? Just what she does now. Just tortures people through their headphones. She says I've got to walk for 5 more minutes or my legs will fall off or something. Twice more this week and we're on target. Oh no! Oh! What was that? I always thought, all these years when I've been putting off running, that it's because of my dodgy knees, my dodgy back. You're not even straight. Because of my dodgy knees, my dodgy back, and my joints and all that stuff. And I'm sure they're all going to hurt tomorrow. As of right now, no pain in any joints. My calf muscles feel like they've inflated and are about to burst. Don't know what that's all about, but it's my chest, my heart, my lungs, not my back, but like the stitch area, I guess, lungs type things. Oh, it's not my joints at all. I'm just not very fit. Who knew? Oh, my ears are so sweaty. I've had those headphones on as well. Sweat is dripping off me. Apparently I ran for 8 minutes, walked for 22. So they tricked me. It was supposed to be a 20-minute workout, a 20-minute run. It's actually half an hour when you factor in the 5 minutes before and the 5 minutes after. But there you go. Week 1 run in the bag. Yeah, too right, I'm going to save that run. The day I plan to run next is Wednesday. Yes, you can send me a notification. Splendid. That's the Couch to 5K app. There is a method behind putting myself through this torture on my birthday. I mentioned yesterday, or the day before, whenever it was, that I'm planning to introduce our 4th priority. The thing I started talking about right at the start of this vlog before other stuff took over. It's time to sort out health and fitness. I should really be starting in 2 weeks when I'm done with work, but I know how my mind works. The reason I'm still vlogging every day now is because I started on the 1st of January and told myself I'd do it for a year. So, despite the fact the original reason we did the vlog has long since gone and been replaced by something else, and then that's gone and it's now something else, and even now, over the last 10 days or so, it's slowly morphing into something else again. Kind of, it's become its own beast now, but one thing is consistent, and one thing I know is that I will do this vlog every day for a year. So, and that's because I started on the 1st of January. If I'd have started on the 7th of January or the 25th of December, wouldn't have. but it's because it was that milestone. It's the start of the new year, I'm going to do it for a year. So for me to stick to this, it has to start today on my birthday. So I will tell you lot here and now that between now and my 36th birthday, I will run in one way or form 3 times a week, every week. That's only the second time I've ever gone out running in my life. The first time and only previous time was when I was about 15. It was really early in the morning before school. My dad came with me and we both decided we didn't care for it, and I've not ever done it since. I'm gonna hurt tomorrow, aren't I? It's just occurred to me that we didn't give you an update on the social worker coming. It's not much to tell. It was just kind of a pre-meeting meeting. They wanted me to get my rant out of my system, which I kind of did, but I'm still going to do it again on Friday for the proper child in need meeting. One interesting thing to come out of it though is we're getting used to this being the case as well. They've moved the goalposts again. You'll have heard me say multiple times about this person that we're going to be trying to hire to help get Andy to school, to travel with him in the taxi every morning. We're interviewing them on Friday after they applied for the advert that read, we need someone to travel with him to school 1.5 hours a day, 5 days a week, with the option for us to do an extra 9 hours a month of sort of social time on a flexible basis if they get on. And that advert was sent to the social worker for her to check. She forwarded it on to the personal assistant people who added the legal spiel, sent it back to both me and the social worker to check over again. We both approved it, and then it got posted. And all of that's happened. We've got someone coming in to interview, only to be told today that firstly, oh no, this person won't be able to travel in the taxi. They're just here to help get him ready in the morning, which we don't need. We can get him ready. We are capable of putting his trousers on him, etc. He can put his own trousers on, believe it or not. But also that funding for that is only in place until the end of this term. It won't run over into September. So we were awarded that funding just before half term in May to get through to the end of term. It's taken us this long to get the advert approved by all the relevant people, get it posted, get someone to apply for it. We'll get someone interviewed, and then we'll have to go through the CRB checks and all that stuff. They'll be able to probably start work early August, and the funding will be gone then. They're going away, desperately trying to scrape around to see if they can get the funding extended, because we've had the money, through direct payments, we've had the money, we just haven't been able to pay it because we haven't been able to hire anyone. So legally we're now supposed to give that money back, and then they have to award it again. We have to go through the process again, but they're going to try and exercise some common sense and allow us to just hire this person who's interviewing on Friday and pay them with the money that we've already been given. But the amount of time she said, I certainly never agreed to this person coming in to travel in the taxi with him. That's not something we're in control of. We can't get involved in that. That's a education thing, a council thing, a transport services thing. She read the letter twice. We had conversations. We would never have agreed to just having someone come in to help him get dressed. They've offered us that before. It's just a waste of everybody's money. We don't need help getting him ready. We need someone to travel to school with him. And that's what this was sold to us as. This is what we've talked about time and time again. And she's signed off on 2 versions of this advert that says exactly that in it. So I've shown her the advert. She didn't really have much to say about that, but she's now got to go and get permission for the money to be used not only in September but for that purpose. And she says we have to go into this interview on Friday on the basis that they're interviewing for the 9 hours a month thing, with the option of maybe doing some mornings, maybe in a taxi, maybe not. So this poor person who's applied for this job based on it being written one way is now coming along to an interview for a completely different job with no guarantee that it's going to last beyond August. If I was them, I'd tell us to do one. So we might be back to square one on that, but we'll find out more as the week goes on, and we'll have a full Andy update on Friday, when not only will we have the feedback from that, we'll also get the feedback from the CAMS doctor, who we're having a phone consultation with on Wednesday to try and get them to change the wording of the letter that caused all this problem in the first place. And then of course we've got the meeting itself. So by the end of this week we'll either be starting to make some progress again, or we'll have just about decided we're homeschooling him, which I told them that today as well. And just like when I told them I was leaving my job, that scared them a little bit, and they urged me to go away and look into what that would actually involve. it would involve a lot less than this nonsense that we're going through at the moment. Oh, yeah, this is me walking as best as I can now. My calves feel like they're not part of the rest of my body. I'm actually on jelly legs. So I'm going to call it a day there on today's vlog. One moment. It's the third one of them since I've been home. Didn't expect today to end up like that when it started out. I had been doing a little bit of research on the Couch to 5K thing over the last few days, but just decided, as I ate my third Krispy Kreme donut, that today had to be the day. So there we have it. I hope the sight of me panting and sweating didn't put you off too much. You made it through this far. If you have, thank you very much for watching. Make sure you pop a like on there if you've enjoyed it, and pop a like on there to encourage me in my running adventure. I'm going to go and curl up into a ball and try not to die in my sleep.